but under the advanced mates, you have something called the limit mates. And so there's a limit distance mate here, and there's a limit angle mate here. Here we're working toward controlling the translation of the plunger, and so we need the limit distance mate. And so first, the selections here. Well, one selection is going to be this back face of the plunger itself here, and so I can kind of zoom around here, look through the tube body itself there, and I can select that face of the plunger. And you're thinking about, okay, that face right there is actually going to contact this face right here that I can't really select because it's behind the current face that my cursor is on. And so the way I'm going to go about selecting that is I'm just going to right click in SolidWorks when my cursor is over that face, and I'm going to go to select other. What this allows me to do is actually select the faces that are behind the current face. And so I can just go down through this box here, and the highlighted face is the one that I would currently be selecting. And so here I want that face right there associated with the tube body. And so selecting it defines my two references for this mate. And so now you get down here in the properties of this limit distance mate, and you can see you have a maximum value there and a minimum value. Well, my minimum value is just going to be 0 because I want these things to be able to come so close that they actually touch. And then my maximum value, here I'd have to know a little bit about the geometry of the plunger as well as the tube body to make sure I don't specify a large enough value so that the black portion of the plunger, this part right here, extends past the end of my tube body. So here, just by knowing a little bit about the geometry, 2.75 is a reasonable value for us. And so what this should allow me to do is set this up so that those two faces can basically be anywhere between 0 inches apart, so they're basically touching, or up to 2.75 inches apart there. And so this basically defines an acceptable range of motion for the plunger with respect to the tube.